Go. And I'm going to start talking like this. Yeah, who cares? Alright, this is a new thing I'm starting. It's called a draw of my stories. So, this is one story where I got chased by a psychopath, alright? So, let's get into it. Alright, so, I was over there with my friends. I deleted the video. But, I didn't make the video. It was like after. So, we locked the house, like a regular lock. We locked it. After we locked the house, get this. He tried to break in, right? So, what we did was we ran through the back door. And then we went to the backyard. So then he went into the side, like the side building thing or whatever. The side of the house where there was a door. And he tried to get in, but he saw us. And he was like, the only other door I haven't checked was the back door. So he opened the gate, went to the back door, and went inside while me and my friend was like, alright, so, here's, I can't draw with one hand. It's like Illuminati. This is hard to do. Alright, I'm gonna just draw without the camera on my face. Alright. There's this house, big whoop-de-doo, just a house. So it had 3 doors. A door right here, a door in the front, and a door in the back. So, alright, so pretend this is the back of the house. So, we was like, right here, where the fence was, and everything, however you draw a fence or whatever. It had the little spiky things on top. So, there's the fence. Me and my friend was here, who cares? So it was behind the fence. He was over here. So he had this giant shovel looking thing right there, right? So I had an idea. So behind us there was a street. One went like this, and then the other side went like that. So I was like, wait, you go down that street, I go down this street. But then I realized the turning point I wanted to go to wasn't even there. It was sort of a dead end. Who cares? A dead end. So then once I was over there, I was like, Ethan, I have an idea. So instead, we kept going straight. And I didn't know what to do. And when I turn around, he's riding a bike as fast as he could to, look for us. So, I wasn't really a big fan of that. So, his bike. But he was driving like really, really fast looking for us. So he must have thought that he couldn't chase me because I could run faster than him on a bike. But, so he was going to chase after Ethan. Alright? That's what I thought. So I was like, alright, good. So that gives us enough time since he thought that we was right here. But we was actually right here. Because when I changed the plan, we walked through here where he was. Where's the house? Oh, so like we walked back through here so we can meet up. So the house is like right here. So the house was right there. So we met up. Ethan was right there. I was right there. So we met in the center. And he wasn't there. So he must have seen, the only thing he seen was Ethan go that way and me to go that way. Anyways, back to the cover-up scheme. I was like, well, how are we going to dodge a dude that has, like, a bicycle, alright? So what we did was, there was kids at the playground, so we kind of hanged low. I used this phone that I have right here. I used the timer on it until my mom gets off. Because conveniently, my mom was just about to get off. Which is good, so we waited till she got off. And then, he spent the night over there in my house. But yeah, so that's basically, I don't know what that is. That was basically it. It was like really, really, really crazy. I do not know what to think of it. Anybody need any mail? He need. Anyways, yeah, that was basically it. And then we just hung low. Ethan's dad then called and asked where we was at, cause he was gone. So yeah, he just called and we left. You need some milk. That was really, 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 really crazy. Oh yeah. Well, since we got like I don't know how many minutes, 4 or 9 minutes, I'm gonna do a separate story. All right, so me and my friend go adventuring, and he told me that there was this crop field. Not a lot, because it's to an abandoned home, so it's just like a lot of tall grass, No, so I was like, who lives there? And he was like, I think it's abandoned. So I was like, all right, well, let's go there. So me and him walked and walked and walked and walked until we got to, the flank. Y'all know what that means? JG. Y'all know what that means? Alright, anyways. So then we went up to it. I was like, oh, these are watermelons. They had the green, the mangoes, So I was like, ugh, let me get one. I think I got a mango. Not a mango. It's like the ones with this like brownish cover on it. Anyways. That's what I think of it. I think of it as a mango. But yeah, you can correct me. Anyways. So then we started walking, right? Then, I got one, he got one, we had to bust them open because, we couldn't really peel it with our hands or cut it in half with our hand. So then a dude across the street, like he was like, like this, like, a couple houses here, couple houses here. So he was the one that was like right here across the street from, the plants farm thing right there, right? So he was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, Ethan, let's bail. And then we started running, and there wasn't nowhere to go, so it was just a street. Alright, so you're looking at the plant right there. So over here was, like trees, bushes, forest type looking thing. We ran in there, we kept running until we was on the other side of the road, and then we busted open our watermelons and took a slice and ate it, and that was it. It's pretty epic. We do a lot of fun things. Oh yeah, wait, let me show you something real quick. Hopefully y'all can see, y'all see that? That's from a dog. So me and my friend was walking, and a dog just jumped up. Y'all know how like the dogs try to jump at your face? Well, I like elbowed it out of the way, and its mouth was open, ready to bite me, so it just like slid down my leg. So I got like a tooth stuck in my leg. I got a rock stuck in my leg. Alright. I have so many battle scars, it's not even funny. Battle. Alright, I think I got time for one more. Alright, so me and my friends always play tag at recess. This is like way before. Wait, no, I met Daniel Cannon, but that was like, I think we wasn't really good friends then, because it was like a while back. I can't remember. Anyways, we were playing tag. Nobody could tag me, right? So I think it was my friend Matt, some Mario. I remember a couple other people, but they all started trying to tag me. I'll juke them left and right. They got tired of it, so they all went after me. So, hang on, brother. Can I use these? All right, cool. Yeah, let me use them real quick. Making the video. I don't care if you like it or not. I need to use it real quick. Finally. Dang, give me it. Thank you. Alright, anyways. My brother wouldn't let me use these real quick. Alright, so here's me. God dang, this is hard. Alright, so everybody's trying to tag me, alright? Pretend they're just standing up, alright? Alright, so I'm standing up, So suddenly a dude says, he just jumps on my back like this. He's like, haha, I got you. What else did he do? He's like, oh yeah, I got you. So I was like, get off of me. And the dude was coming up in front of me. So, right, pretend he's still on my back. And the dude was coming up in front of me, about to tag me. Here's me. Like, all of them was around me. And I went like this, like, god dang it. Stay on their action figure thingy. So I went, freak. I, flipped him over me into the tagger. And then I started moving the people out of my way, and I hauled. Yeah, that was epic. I just went, get off of me! Boom! It was Matt, I think. I started freaking out because I didn't want to get tagged, so I was just throwing people everywhere and everything. It was fun. So, well, yeah, wow. That was it. Triple OG. I told my mom she's triple OG. She said, I am? I was like, you're triple. I was like, wait. Oh, wait. You're so OG. Let me think of another word for it. And I was like, you're so OG that they call you triple RT. And she's like, what does that mean? Triple retarded. Cha-ching! I am the one, no one. Yes, I don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets by any means. Alright, peace.